My gym banned me for disrupting other members, but they had no idea I was recording everything. PowerFit Gym had this group of regulars who thought they owned the place. 5 guys in their 30s who'd monopolize equipment for hours, leave weights everywhere, and intimidate anyone who asked to work in. The worst was Brad, who'd claim 3 different machines at once, leaving his water bottle and towel to reserve them while he socialized. If you moved his stuff to actually use the equipment, he'd storm over and get aggressive. "That's my station, buddy," he'd say, getting in your face. Find somewhere else to work out. The gym staff loved these guys because they bought expensive personal training packages and protein supplements. When other members complained, management would just shrug and say, "Boys will be boys." I tried talking to Brad politely at first. "Hey, would it be possible to work in? I only need 2 sets. I've got 4 more exercises here," he'd snap. "You can wait." Then he'd spend the next 20 minutes on his phone, not even working out. The breaking point came when Brad's crew surrounded this teenage kid who dared to use their squat rack. They stood there laughing while the kid cowered, too intimidated to speak up. That's when I decided to document everything. Started wearing a small fitness tracker with a camera, and secretly recorded their behavior over 3 weeks. Brad threatening people, the group harassing women, staff ignoring complaints. I even caught them on video dealing supplements in the locker room. But instead of just filing complaints, I got strategic. I researched the gym's parent company and found they'd recently been sued for creating a hostile environment at another location. Their corporate policy explicitly stated 0 tolerance for intimidation or harassment. Then I discovered something beautiful. Brad worked at a local bank and his supervisor was a member at our gym. A member who'd been intimidated by Brad's crew multiple times. I compiled my evidence and waited for the perfect moment. That moment came when Brad's group decided to mess with me directly. I was using the leg press when Brad walked over with his crew. "Time's up, little man," he said loudly, making sure everyone could hear. "Real lifters need this equipment." I was only halfway through my first set, but Brad started aggressively unloading my weights while his friends laughed and made comments about gym wannabes. My camera caught everything. When I politely asked them to wait until I finished my set, Brad shoved me backward. "You got a problem?" he said, chest bumping me. "Maybe this gym isn't for you." Other members stopped their workouts to watch, clearly uncomfortable but too scared to intervene. I stayed calm, finished gathering my stuff, and left quietly. The next morning, I called the gym's corporate headquarters. "I need to report a serious incident involving assault and harassment at your PowerFit location." I told their legal department. I sent them my 3 weeks of video evidence, including Brad's physical assault, the supplement dealing, and staff ignoring multiple harassment complaints. But I wasn't done. I also sent the footage to Brad's bank supervisor, along with screenshots showing Brad threatening customers during business hours when he should have been working. Then, I posted a carefully edited compilation on social media, tagging the gym's corporate accounts and local news stations. The video went viral locally within hours. Comments poured in from other members sharing their own stories of harassment at PowerFit. By Wednesday, corporate had launched a full investigation. By Friday, the entire staff had been replaced and Brad's crew was permanently banned. But the real justice came Monday morning when I got a call from Brad's former supervisor. "I wanted to thank you personally," he said. "We discovered Brad had been using company time to plan his gym business and was actually selling unregulated supplements to our clients. He's been terminated." The new gym management offered me a free year membership and asked me to help develop their anti-harassment policies. Brad tried messaging me on social media, threatening to sue for defamation. I replied with a simple screenshot of him shoving me on camera. He never contacted me again. Last week, I saw Brad working at a gas station across town. He pretended not to recognize me when I bought a protein bar. Some people never learn that cameras are everywhere these days.